Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diavion, and here on this page we talk about all things wisdom, godly wisdom, okay? In today's video we are talking about the B word. What's the B word? Boundaries. Signs that your boundaries is working. Girl, you got them hot, honey. You got them hot. They over there hot. They can't use you no more. They can't use and abuse you. Before we get into this video, show me some love, like, comment, and subscribe, and share, because I know somebody else need to know these signs that their boundaries are working. They are attacking your character. Child, you was Miss Goody Two Shoes. You could not do no harm when they was using you and abusing you. But now that you done set that B word, them boundaries, oh baby, they're hot. They're hot sauce at this point because they can no longer use you. And people are attacking your character. That means you're doing the darn thing, honey. You are doing perfect. You are doing just fine. You are in the right place. You have the right mindset. Keep going. If they start calling you selfish and stuck up and she ain't no real woman of God because she won't let me abuse and use her, child, you was eating them up. See, the thing about manipulators and narcissists is that they will use mind games, psychological warfare. Baby, get used to it. I know, right? I know. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But if a narcissist is telling you that you're not a good person, flip it. If they're calling you selfish, flip it. Because we're no longer being deceived by these people. No longer. Amen. Sign number 2 that your boundaries are working. Child, your phone is dry. Ain't nobody calling you. Yeah, you're not usable anymore. They can't use you. They can't abuse you. They can't drain you. They don't get free favors. You know your worth now. You speaking up for yourself. Oh, baby, that phone is not going to ring. Congratulations. When you start setting the price tag, the phone stop ringing. When you start knowing your worth, your value, your phone no more ringing. Do not let these effects of setting boundaries make you feel like you're not doing the right thing. You are doing just fine. When you set boundaries and people start to attack your character, not call you as much and all the things, that means you are weeding out the bad people. You're weeding out the people who are just there to use and abuse you. You're weeding out the people who did not value you. You are weeding out the people that knew your worth but did not want you to know your worth. And I know it feels different. You know, you were conditioned. We understand. We're no longer living in that now. So get comfortable with not having your phone ring. Get comfortable with this time that you got on your hands. Get comfortable in allowing people to show you who they are. The things that feel uncomfortable, the things that we fear the most, the things that we don't really want to see, especially from the people that we love the most, are the things that will help us and push us into destiny. We need to see those people starting to show their true colors when we set boundaries. You have to drain yourself, not have no respect, not have any boundaries. For a person to see value in you, they're not for you. They need to get out your life. Get them out of your life. This is God showing you. Sign number 3 that your boundaries are working are lies and smear campaigns. Now, this one goes with number 1 a little bit about them attacking your character. But when lies and smear campaigns come up, it's a little bit more detailed because these people will start all kinds of rumors about you because they don't have access to you anymore. They can't use you and abuse you. They want to ruin your reputation. They want to ruin your character. They want to spread all kinds of stuff about you that they know is not true. But these people have to paint a narrative. They got to paint something because they don't have access to you no more. They got to report back to the flying monkeys something. You start to do things that is good for you, that is protecting you, that is filling your cup up, that is getting you closer to God, that is helping your self-esteem and confidence, and others do not like it. Good. Leave them where they're at. I know it's uncomfortable. I know when you start looking around and you start seeing that you was my main man. You was my right hand homie. You was my sissy poo. Good. Tell right hand man, homie, and sissy poo it's time to go. It's time to go. Their season up. Their season up. Because you have to love yourself more than anybody else. You got to respect yourself more. And if you respecting yourself, you pouring into yourself, you filling up your cup up first, you listening to God and having him retrain you first before you listen to anybody else, it's good. So anybody that got a problem with it, you got to let them fall. And you got to trust God and love yourself enough to let whoever got to go. Next on the list. Sign number 4 that your boundaries are working is that saying no comes a little bit more easier to you. Like you no. There's no more guilt after saying no. You're not second guessing it. You're not saying no. And then an hour later, you still saying, you know what, but I don't know if they feel, and this, that, and the third. You just said no. That's a full sentence. You didn't feel the need to over-explain yourself. That's how you know your boundaries are working and that confidence is going up. That self-esteem is going up. Keep doing what you're doing. I am so excited because that means you are learning. That means you are loving yourself. That means you are a step closer to destiny, okay? You cannot make it to your promised land if you can't say no. Remember, Galatians 1:10, you are a servant of God, not a people pleaser. So you got to be able to say no. That's just a sign that you are preparing yourself for the promised land, for the destiny that God has for you. Before we get into the last sign, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. Share to somebody you know that has been setting boundaries all 2026 and not letting up. Send this to them because out of all of these, this one has to be the most major one. And I'm going to tell you why. On number 5, that your boundaries are working is that you are less drained. You got more time on your hands now. You're not filling nobody else's cup up. Yours actually filled up and overflowing. Oh my goodness. Now you can give out the abundance of your heart. This is one of the most important signs because when you are not drained, you can do what God has for you. You can pour more into yourself. That's the time you do an extra skincare. You take an extra nap if you need to. You pour into what God has been telling you to work on. You do an extra prayer. You go to the gym. You get an extra workout in. You go take you a beautiful bubble bath and just do your skincare and just sit with yourself and regulate your nervous system. You deserve that. That is yours. Having time and peace to yourself to just pour into you, that is yours. We serve a God that prioritizes rest. So when you're less drained, you can do more things that serves you and that serves God. You taking care of the temple that God has given you is only going to help you move forward. And I'm talking about your temple mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, if I didn't say that already. But that's helping you move forward. Let you have some time to just be clear. Just sit in God's presence. Just do something for you. Pick up a new hobby. Go on a side quest. When you have this extra time on your hands, pray and ask God, what should I do in this time? Shoot, you never know. Go ahead and take yourself out on a solo date or something. This is the time where you pour back into yourself and do not feel guilty or bad about it. That is it, y'all. That's all that I have for you today. Make sure that you are setting that B word, them boundaries. And do not let the reactions of others stop you from showing up for yourself. That just shows you that you are doing what's necessary and you are going and moving in the right direction. Always use wisdom and always have discernment. And always remember, You can have all the money in the world, all the fame in the world, all the cars, the degrees, the bags, the shoes, you name it. But if you do not have God and godly wisdom, you have nothing. Bye, my lovelies.